Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Behind the Truth. After foreign visits, PM Modi returned to India. He is ready to raise his voice for Manipur. Recent incidents in Manipur have made international headlines, revealing a division between the Meta and Kuki communities. More than 100 people have died, thousands of homes burned, and around 50,000 people are now in refugee camps, struggling to survive. Manipur is on the brink of civil war, with thousands of automatic rifles seized, and the situation remains uncontrollable despite the presence of all forces. The army claims it cannot operate effectively under the existing conditions. Olympic winner Mary Kom expressed her concern over the crisis, stating that Modi ji no longer listens to medalists. For 2 months, PM Modi has been silent on the issue, despite being active on social media. People protested when he didn't mention the crisis during Man Ki Baat. Both Meta and Kuki communities agree on one thing: they feel neglected by Modi ji, the central government, and the Indian public. This platform aims to become a voice for Manipur, shedding light on the situation. Before understanding the issue, it's crucial to know the geography, demography, and history of Manipur. The state is located in the extreme northeast, sharing a border with Myanmar. Its physical map shows a valley in the middle surrounded by mountains. Manipur's geographical divide between Imphal Valley, 10%, and hills, 90%, causes conflicts. Valley has higher population density, 60%, better resources, opportunities, and political power, Meta, 90 to 95% in Valley. Hills, 40% population, face economic challenges and limited representation. Manipur's history explains the distribution. Thousands of years ago, Meta migrated from North Myanmar, settling in Imphal Valley and ruling there for centuries. They converted to Hinduism in the 1730s. Burma invaded Manipur in the early 1800s, and later, the British made it part of their empire. In 1949, Manipur became a union territory of India without the consent of the Legislative Council, leading to separatist movements. Historically, all communities in Manipur have been part of separatist movements. The Meta community's strong influence in the Imphal Valley led to attempts to extend control over the hills, sparking age-old conflict. The hill-based tribes are broadly divided into Naga and Kuki Zomi Mizo Chin, with Kuki being referred to as the Kuki community in this video. Naga and Kuki tribes live in the North and South Hills, both once semi-nomadic with slash and burn cultivation. They adopted Christianity around 150 years ago and see the hills as their home. Despite past clashes, both agree on Meta's dominance. However, Meta feel their influence is declining, leading to conflict. They fear becoming minorities and losing land, as Kuki and Naga have scheduled tribe status, restricting Meta from buying land in the hills. Meta seek to preserve their culture and language and have demanded ST status in court. A controversial judgment by a single judge bench supports Meta, causing tension between the groups. The Kuki majority town of Churachandapur saw protests, claiming Meta already have all facilities and political control. Violent clashes between the communities escalated, causing pain, anger, and fear. Meta living in the hills returned to the valley, and Kuki living in the valley went back to the hills, leading to a partition-like situation in the state. Naga groups remained uninvolved but also opposed ST status for Meta. The situation reflects Meta vs. Kuki polarization rather than just valley versus hill. The perception among Meta is that Kuki are outsiders from Myanmar. The BJP-led Biren Singh government exacerbated the situation. Meta's grievances are genuine but require sensitive handling. Kuki community accuses Biren Singh of running a Meta-majoritarian government and persecuting Kukis. Three issues at the core are reserved forests, immigration, and poppy cultivation. Kuki villages have been destroyed in the name of forest protection, leading to tensions. The government targeted Kuki groups for alleged narco-terrorism related to poppy plants. A social-economic solution is necessary, rather than targeting one community. The government seeks NRC-type verification for immigrants from Myanmar, but Kukis argue they have historical ties and have been migrating long before borders were drawn. Ethnic ties are crucial to Kuki identity. The government's focus on the Meta perspective and lack of consensus worsened the situation. A perception arose that the government was against Kuki interests. Questions are raised about the role of the union government in managing this polarization. Polarization in Manipur, planned or not? Demands for presidential rule unanswered? What's the alternative to poppy cultivation? Can Myanmar refugees find refuge under a policy?